Welcome to the Purple Pill Podcast. I'm your host, Robert. I'm with my co-host, Darren in LA. How y'all doing this week?
Fantastic.
Cold. It was a very cold week. Very cold.
It wasn't
Very
that
cold.
bad.
It was just freezing. A lot of snow.
I mean, snow isn't bad though. It's still nice outside.
The sun makes it nice. The snow makes it bright. The
I-
ice makes it dangerous.
That's fair. I can give
So-
you that. It wasn't that bad though. You even helped me clear out the garage.
But it was
Yeah,
cold.
clear out the garage. It wasn't that bad. Niggas was cool. Smoked the blunt. You got through it.
Yeah.
You got right through
We
it.
did get through it.
Did you fall?
Never. Not
You
yet.
didn't fall this week?
Not
I
yet.
fell twice this week. I fell twice.
I slipped a couple times. That shit be bad
I was-
scary too.
I went to go get eye drops from Kroger's, my nigga, and I was coming back to my car and slipped. I was like, "What the fuck is the irony?"
Oh. Right. Yeah. I,
Slipped, got back up, slipped again.
twice in a row?
I told you, slipped twice.
Oh, man. I didn't think it was in a row.
Pop out. Got him out the way. Got him out the way. See the shirt?
I had one dangerous slip, but I didn't fall. But it would have been dangerous if I did fall. Like, it would have been dangerous. Like, for real.
You gotta go with me to Hash Bash this year. You gotta get you one of these.
Bro, I got it. It's in Michigan.
For those of you who do not know, there's Hash Bash every year in where Eastern Michigan at? What is it? Ann Arbor. Here you go,
It's in
Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
You go there every year. We will be there. I will be there. I'm dragging him.
That sounds like fun.
If it's happening, we will definitely be there. You can finally meet Bubby. It's a festival where like-minded people can come and celebrate things that they enjoy to do together. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
How long is the trip?
To Michigan, that's what, like 3 hours.
That's it.
That's it. That's like 3 backwoods.
You driving.
Hell no. I'm not driving. But last year Brittany drove. She was trooping.
Wait, it takes
She
an
drove.
hour to smoke a backwood?
I mean, no, but like, you gotta talk. You gotta,
Space it out.
you gotta. It take maybe 15, 20 minutes to smoke a backwood, and after you smoke one, you need like 30 minutes to like relax.
Yeah, and if, yeah, bro. If you try to spark the other one too soon, I'm gonna be like,
You gotta pump your brakes. You can't
Yeah.
go that fast.
I'm gonna fake like I'm sleeping at that point.
But when we go, that's where because you can get into the dispensaries and everything there with a regular ID. I don't go in because I don't like to be on lists, but other people that do go, you can give them cash. They come out with
Michigan
whatever
is
things you like, huh?
Michigan is recreational, isn't it?
hmm And they can come out with edibles. They can come out with flour. They can come out with glassware if you're into things like that. And it's a wonderful community. They have a thriving Indian community too, and they have fantastic Indian food if you want to go down there. And
Vegetarian?
it's vegetarian. I was gonna say
They have a big Muslim community up there too.
do that. Didn't even know that. There you go.
This sounds like fun. Look, it's
I
all
had a
about the
good time.
community. I'm good with it.
If we do go, we got to rent a car. Not rent a car, rent a hotel or something. Because I'm not driving back. Because last time we drove back, and I thought I was about to die.
What happened?
Bro, I was doing like 5 under the speed limit. My heart was racing. I'm like, I ate too many edibles. That's all. I just ate too many.
That's when you pull up and let somebody else drive.
Nah. I was trying to grab my little Slurpee from 7-Eleven. My hands was shaking. I was like, oh my God.
I can see Bubby looking up at you like, are we going to make it back?
Bubby's in his Ravens jersey like, Dad, you good?
How you been though, Rob?
I've been pretty good, but I know who should be fired this week.
Oh my God.
I think I'm at the point, Darren. I'm not saying we should get rid of the police departments, but we need serious action done now. Y'all see the video I put in the chat?
I don't think I clicked on it.
So I just put the video in the chat in our little chat right here. I'm not going to put it on the screen because it didn't work last week, but I want you to watch that video. It's only like a minute. I want you to watch that video real quick and tell me it doesn't like infuriate you.
Let
I
me
might like
grab
cut this little part out and skip straight to the video, or have like a timestamp or something. But I want y'all to watch that video real quick.
See if this works.
I'm gonna let you do it because I don't got a mouse.
Nope, it's too far.
All right.
I just don't get it. I just don't get
I
it.
mean,
Let's see.
I don't
Let's see
even know
what
what
this is.
video
If we're not
it is,
replying with violence now, I don't know what we're doing.
but,
All right, let's see.
you know, Martin Luther King kind of set the. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh my God.
Yo, how old is this girl?
She's 9 years old.
What are they even doing this for? What did they think she? What? They think she did something? What?
Does it matter?
What the fuck? Not at all. But what the?
She's
fuck?
9, dog. Why are you pepper spraying a 9-year-old?
I didn't see the pepper spray. Damn. Now I do. Shit.
I don't know if y'all can hear the audio, but you hear the audio of the police officer saying, "Go ahead and pepper spray her."
I don't hear. I don't want to hear. I'm good. That's.
I'm disgusted, bro. Like, who thought pepper spraying a 9-year-old was okay? The worst part about it is, of course,
What the fuck?
the police chief defended them too, saying that he didn't see anything that was done wrong out of that wasn't done off the books.
9 cops for a 9-year-old,
You see what I'm saying? That whole video that makes no sense.
and nobody was fired. Oh my God.
She had handcuffs on her, and you're pepper spraying her.
A 9-year-old.
I'm not surprised anymore. That's messed up.
That's disgusting. And then they wonder why they're getting shot, and they wonder why people hate them, and they wonder why they're being defunded.
But they're the ones going home scared at night to their families.
How are you going home scared
You
when
see?
you're doing this fuck shit? Why? What did you think was gonna happen?
Scared of what? That is.
A 9-year-old little girl? What was she about to do to you? What could she have possibly have done? What? There's nothing.
That shit is sick.
Even if I had did some crazy shit, there was no reason for 9 police officers, yet alone a 9-year-old little girl. That's like, oh my God! Like,
I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know what they do.
where was this? Where was this taking place?
I can find out real quick. Hold on.
You start to think that cops aren't human.
Rochester, New York.
That's why I start to look at it.
That was
I know
in
that
New
sounds
York.
crazy, but that's not human.
Bro, honestly, at this point, I don't think they are.
Humane. It's not humane. It's just not.
You know what's crazy in Rochester? I was almost going to go to school in Rochester. That's crazy. That's what the cops like up there. Thank you. Dodged the bullet. Probably dodged too. That's disgusting. And the police chief commended. He said there's nothing out of the book was done here.
Yeah, they said nothing was done wrong. He said there's nothing done wrong.
He would have liked it for his daughter to be handled this manner for walking down the street.
I don't know what she even did. That's what I'm saying. And it doesn't even matter. I think she had mental health issues too. There's so much wrong with that situation.
What did her mother say about this? Where was her father?
I think she was screaming for her mom the whole time.
Where was her father? I think she said she wanted her daddy. Where was her? What did they find her father? Did they ever call her dad?
I don't know.
Does she have what is going on? I need answers. We need to write this down so next week we can have answers.
I can look it up and see what's going on, because this only happened like on February 2nd.
My lord,
It's always some shit.
That's why you didn't hear about it.
I don't know, bro. I try to stay away from the bad news lately because it's just too much lately, and that's just another one.
So they were suspended Monday. On Monday.
There it is.
suspended.
wonder why. Pending investigation.
You know what though? This is about to go on a completely different tangent, and I'm not letting them off the hook at all because they deserve the worst. When Jay-Z said that line, y'all kill X and let Zimmerman live. The streets are done. Don't it kind of feel like that? How do you kill another black person that's doing anything? You hating on them, right? But a cop shoots somebody. Zimmerman do it. The guys who did Ahmaud Arbery when he was running down the street, just jogging in the neighborhood. I don't know. I feel like we live in They say America's the home of the brave. I feel like there's a lot of cowards here, or at least the internet exposes the cowards a lot more. And the bravest maybe the people that's filming it and getting it out there. But I just feel like there's just a lot of cowards. Just a lot of
Hide
cowards.
behind Twitter fingers.
You saw what?
Hide behind Twitter fingers.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's just the internet, but I don't think people understand that they're being cowardly. I think they're just starting to live in a new society where it's okay to be a coward. It's okay. That's weird though, because it's not the real world. You can't go into a different country and disrespect their culture, and you wouldn't think to do it as soon as you step in there because you see that you're not in your territory. But you would do it behind the internet, behind the screen.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird to me. That is so weird.
There's no repercussions. You can do whatever, and nobody can do shit to you. You
That's
just sit
weird.
there and you can just keep doing this shit.
That
Know
shit
somebody-
is weird.
When somebody pull up and punch you in your goddamn mouth.
You deserve it. Or defend yourself. And
Like all those people who got arrested from the Capitol shit, they was going off, going crazy. They was doing all kinds of illegal shit. It was all sweet then. When they was behind Twitter, now they doing time. And now shit ain't sweet.
yeah, but it's just a lot of cowards that don't get confronted, and that's why I got the problem with it. Like they get a little jail time. Some of them might not even get that much of a jail time.
Bro, I don't know who's been to jail. I feel like every single time we hear the exact same story, and it's always the exact same answer. Oh yeah, we suspended him. Oh yeah, we're going to help him try to get another job somewhere else.
Rehabilitated or transferred.
You're still echoing.
But that's bullshit. Why would you let cops be rehabilitated, but when people go to jail, they can't be rehabilitated? That's what jail is supposed to be. You're not supposed to go to jail and actually be a slave. You're supposed to be rehabbing so you can be another functional person, civilian in society.
No, you're a slave.
But that's what they make jail. You're not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be that. It's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be get your mind right, get right. You need to sit down. You need to stay here, but you need to get better because you need to get back out. Now, if you did something crazy and society can't forgive you, you need to just stay in there. Forget it. You're worse and worse, whatever. But I'm just talking about for petty crimes and shit. You feel what I'm saying? To say that cops can get rehabilitated for the shit that they do when they're supposed to be protecting and serving society compared to the natural, just the person who's a civilian, that's bullshit.
Don't they go through months of training to become a cop? Like, aren't you going through years of training to become an army officer? Is that not the same amount of training?
I feel like you don't go through that much training.
So they just give anybody off the street who can run a mile gun?
No, you gotta go. You gotta go through police school and shit.
All right, but
go
ahead, look that up, bro.
And while we're doing that, Darren, your audio, you're still getting called on his audio. Just
talking too loud.
Yeah, that's right.
How long does it take to be a cop in New York? You want to do me a favor?
4 years.
It takes 4 years. Behind the bar, grab me a pack of Gushers.
So you have to have 2 years minimum college education and an associate's degree.
So not shit.
Jobs at the federal level will need a bachelor's degree.
That sounds better now.
I could be a cop.
But you can only be
I got a
18 to
retirement
21 to apply for it. You can't apply to be a cop after when you're 30.
You got no options.
That's kind of weird.
Would you be a cop though? Like in this climate, would you be a cop?
No.
No.
Easy.
You want to try to change the system?
Bro, so I see what you're saying. Like, go and see if you can get in the system and change the system.
Yeah.
But call me naive. But have you seen did you watch the movie Black Klansman?
Yeah.
No.
You never seen Black Klansman? Oh, it's a great movie.
Because that's basically what that movie was low key about.
Really?
That was based on a true story. You should actually check it out. It's actually a really good movie. But I honestly, maybe I'm naive, but I really don't believe one person can change the whole system. You need multiple people.
It's too systemic. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's probably a better way to put it.
What if all three of us went in there, became cops, and we started arresting all the dirty cops?
On some bad boy shit, that'd be lit.
Yeah.
We would be threatened. One of us would probably be. Yeah, it would just be bad.
All I'm saying is, you see what they did to Malcolm.
Shit,
You see what they did to Martin.
they did it to it was a judge recently. They killed her son.
Oh,
I
I
believe
saw
in New York.
that. They had somebody walk up to their
Yeah,
house and
Black
kill their
Sheriff.
son.
Yeah,
What?
It was some crazy shit. It was some it was some movie shit.
that's what it seemed like.
It sounded so crazy.
This dude had somebody kill the judge's son while he was going to jail.
He was on trial.
He was on trial, and he killed the judge's son as a threat, saying you better get me off, on some mafia shit.
And they knew this.
They don't know if they can tie it together. You know, you gotta tie it.
What?
Bro, Darren, I think they might have killed her husband too. It was some crazy shit.
What?
It was vicious.
I wish I knew what it was about, because I'll try to look it up.
This is a Netflix special. This is real life.
This is real life.
This ain't no real life.
I got it right here. Hold on, I'm about to screen share.
Real life.
Fuck you. This ain't real life.
No.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah, we can see it. Yo, do I sound better?
You just keep talking.
Big bet.
Damn.
I'll let you know.
What?
So, crime scene tip surrounds the home of federal judge, I don't know how to pronounce his name, in North Brunswick, New Jersey, on July 20th. A gunman shot and killed a 20-year-old son and wounded her husband. Federal judge is on a crusade. In July, her husband and their son were gunned down at the family's home in New Jersey.
Oh my god.
That's nuts.
And like Darren said, she was on a crusade. She was trying to make changes. And what did they do?
Murdered. Damn.
It's too systemic.
Did he go to jail?
I don't know if they caught him.
I guess not. If we got people gunning niggas' families down. Where do judges live? Don't they live in gated communities?
I mean, she probably lives in a
Don't they
nice
got
place. She makes over five figures.
Wow.
I mean, it's like, how do you change the system? How do you change it? You got to change it with everybody who's a civilian. The people got to change it.
Get gunned down.
The people got to change it.
You see those numbers?
Wow.
There you go. No, don't. Is it just federal judges who are there for a lifetime?
Federal?
Supreme Court judges who are there for a lifetime, or is it all judges?
Let me check.
No,
United
that's
States
not
federal
too bad.
judges have a tenure once appointed by the president and confirmed by the Senate.
That's crazy. So basically, a judge that Donald Trump put in is there for a lifetime if he put him there.
Well, politics is so weird. There's it's like those little things. It's just one big one big game. It's like those little things that you just put in there to help your party out. Because at the end of the day, it's more of a party game than it is an individual person-to-person game.
But that's how they that's just separate.
How they divide us and split us
Yeah, I was about to say that's just separating.
and conquer us.
Yeah, if people don't just wise up and understand all of this bullshit being just American.
You're right, but here's the thing, Darren. I've always said this: people treat politics like their favorite sports team.
That's stupid shit.
They root for them no matter what, no matter if they're losing or they're winning.
Yeah, that's true.
That's some shit.
And I guarantee you, somebody was going to get upset about politics just as much as you get upset about whatever their favorite sports team is.
Somebody say shit about LeBron punching you.
Facts. Like, niggas be ready to scrap over Michael and Jordan. Niggas would be ready to scrap over Trump and Obama. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like, why are you cheering for this per person like it's a football team? This isn't sports.
It's like
It should be on a person-to-person basis, in theory. But you're so...
Okay, since we're going down this black hole, then we talking about how people are easily influenced. Are we saying that? Because in theory,
correct. Yes.
Both sides don't cater to one person 100%. It might cater to a great thing for you, but they might take away something else from you that you just be like, okay, I can live with that.
But here's the thing, Darren. I think most Americans are rational people who try to look at both sides of the argument and only pick the ones that mostly affect them and their family. Okay, so the Republicans over here, okay, they're going to help me out. They're going to try to lower taxes. I'm in a higher tax bracket. That's going to help me. So help me out. So I'm going to go with them. That might be your one thing that you stand on. Some people only stand on like one issue, like abortion. Somebody, if they say, "Oh, you're pro-choice," okay, I can't fuck with you, no matter what. I don't care what other your politics are. Some people only stand on one thing. So you got to take every person on a person-to-person basis. But since there's only two groups, that's you're forced to only choose between two people, and you can argue the whole, "Oh, there's third parties and whatnot," but how relevant are they to American society? When's the last time a third party has been elected for president? So I think that's bullshit. We only really have two parties. That means you have two choices.
Yeah.
It's brand loyalty. Like, we're conditioned as Americans for brand loyalty. What kind of toothpaste do you use? I bet you know your brand of toothpaste. I bet you only use that brand of toothpaste. Yes, sir.
Man.
But like you were saying before, it's also that being in a group, being with people that agree with you,
what you like, makes you feel right,
makes you feel better.
Wanted.
Oh, so you believe that we should all like I'll give you an example. There might be 20 people in like one city that believe in the Confederate flag. Let's say there's 20 people in Columbus that believe in the Confederate flag out of all the thousands of people in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
But if those 20 people got together,
it's a problem.
It feels like a bigger group than just y'all individually spread out throughout Columbus. Now y'all got together, y'all made your little group, and now y'all protesting with your Confederate flags. That makes you feel more at home, makes you feel more comfortable, makes you feel like a family. It's a coping mechanism. And don't get me wrong, that goes both ways on both sides of the street for Democrats and Republicans. It's just we just need to get out this mentality of I'm only a Republican, I'm only a Democrat. How about we look at both sides and pick the best candidate as an American society?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a conservative Democrat. I believe in the Democrat ways, but I feel there's some things conservatives talk about that make sense to me. Let's just...
Yeah.
You know?
And I think most people fall in that aspect. They're like a little bit of both.
But some of the things that either party say is batshit fucking crazy, and I'm not... All my eggs are not in either basket, but, you know... I will pick the less... I feel like I choose the lesser of both evils. I may not win, but I choose the lesser of both evils.
But how do you feel about that? Especially with this previous election, the lesser of two evils is still evil.
Well, we didn't do it 2 times ago, and look where we ended up. So I feel like we learned.
We still have an 80-year-old president.
That's fine.
That's a good thing, Darren. I'm telling you.
That's fine.
Kamala Harris might be our first black female president.
And-
I'm
And it'll
all here
work
for it.
out.
This dude, Rob.
Knock on wood. I
No,
don't
I'm
want
not knocking on
anything
shit. I
to
want
be
it to
wrong
happen.
with Daddy Joe. I love Daddy Joe. I met Joe Biden and Barack Obama briefly.
I don't like Joe Biden.
When they're at Central, do you remember when they came to
I do
Central?
remember that.
So my uncle worked IT. Yo, daddy. You can't see him, but his daddy's worked IT, and he got us backstage before they did the little speech thing. My grandma, him, my mom, and I were back there. We got to shake Obama and Joe Biden's hands. It
That's
was
pretty lit.
fantastic.
That's pretty late.
He probably don't remember me, but it was a nice little moment. I love me some Joe Biden. I wish nothing ill against Joe Biden. I'll fight anybody to say anything else. But if it did happen and
I'm
it was
not
in God's plan, I'm okay with Camilla being president.
Yeah. But hopefully he just sees it all the way out.
I will be glad and happy and proud to see him do it. I feel like he is surrounded by nothing but good, positive, moral human beings, and that he is setting up the country to succeed together, not by strong arming any one faction's will.
One thing that he definitely got going in his favor is the fact that we're already in a pandemic. So
Okay.
it's very hard for it just to get worse. Like he would have to make it worse. So I think unless we see something else crazy in the next 4 years that he would
That's
have
gonna
to
be great.
attack, I think we're good.
Because he can
I
only
think we're
go
in
up
good
from here.
hands. Yeah.
He's got Obama's support. He's got Bush's support. He's got all the ex-presidents except Trump's support. And I mean, let's be honest, it's okay.
Yeah.
So
But there's still that group of people in America. That's the weirdest feeling.
that's fine. They're still going to get their refund checks. They're still going to get their stimulus checks. They're still going to get the vaccine, hopefully, or die out, and that's also fine. Because do what you got to do, but when you die out, we tried. We tried. Like
Trump supporters are they for the vaccine. They for
I support natural selection like 128%. If you want to be stupid, if you want what they say, you play stupid games, you want stupid fucking prizes.
I don't know, bro. I will wait. I wouldn't get like the first wave of this vaccine. I'll wait till like the
Obviously.
second wave. I want to see how niggas react to it first.
The second wave's happening now, so we just stay in the house another 2 months. I think we'll be good.
back to
And honestly, I think I had COVID like 2 years ago. To be completely honest with
2 years
everybody,
ago.
I was sick as fuck one day. Like for like a week, I could not move on that couch, sick. And I was like, damn, that's the worst flu I had in my life. I went to the doctors. They gave me medicine. They're like, yeah, you got the flu. Then it was like, oh, you got pneumonia. Da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, I just wrote it out in there. Had the heater on. I was cold.
2 weeks. Wait,
It was like a week. Not
2 years ago.
It was like, no, it was like end of 2019. Like after Thanksgiving of 2019.
It was crazy. I was actually somebody else right before Thanksgiving. They said they had the same symptoms, and I was
sick as fuck.
I was over at a crib for a little bit, and she was just like, because we were smoking, she was like, "Nah, I can hardly feel like I'm breathe, like I could breathe."
Yeah.
I was
Like I felt terrible.
I was like,
And so I think maybe now I might be immune, but we'll see. We'll see.
You
I'm
think
still
you're
getting that
immune?
vaccine though. I hope so, but I probably am not. That's just wishful thinking. Or not immune. What's the word? Asymptomatic? Is that what they call it? I will be asymptomatic. Not immune. I used the wrong word.
I'd rather be immune.
That'd be terrible.
Why?
Not immune, but damn, what's the word I want to carrier? I think carrier is the word. Like an asymptomatic carrier or something like that. Like what's it called when you're like not? I don't want to say I'm patient zero. Like obviously I didn't create this fucking virus. I don't want anybody to twist my words. But what's it called when you are that spreader? Like you're a carrier, right?
Yeah, carrier.
Yeah, that's what I want to use. I feel like that might be what I'm gonna end up being. So I want to get the virus shot. I want to get the one to make my dick hard from Pfizer. That's the one I'm gonna get.
I would lose my mind if a shot made my dick hard.
That's what you would call it, dude.
I would call the doctor immediately. I was like, should I take Viagra to counteract it? What?
Yeah.
The purple pill.
Don't take the purple. That's fucking crazy. So you know what happened one time when I was little? I hate my family sometimes, man. When I was younger, I had this crazy headache. I'm not gonna disclose no names of where I was at, but I had this crazy headache, and I went inside of this room, and I had a family member who was inside of this room, and I saw a little Advil bottle, so I took 2 of these pills, and I was like, my headache ain't gonna go away. Gonna go away real soon. Like 40 minutes go by, and I still got this headache, and I'm just rock fucking hard. I'm like, what is happening? I'm like 15 years old, just sweating. I'm like, what's going on? I'm sitting there for a while. I go to the bathroom. I'm taking a shower. I try to do what I got to do to get this bad boy going. It's still going. I'm nervous now. Like,
you still got a headache.
I put on like 2 pairs of boxers and some sweats. Mind you, it's like 90 degrees. I'm in Baltimore. Yo, I'm pretty sure I took me one of them. I took a double dose of some of them pills you wasn't supposed to take.
That's crazy.
That's the day I'm finding my neighborhood crush, and I'm just going ride my bike by her, or just going and go run.
I was in the living room, man. Me and my some other family members. I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, man. This shit was embarrassing. I'm under these blankets, and they like let me get some blankets. I'm like, no. You gotta get away.
Holy.
That was terrible. This shit never happened to you. You never accidentally took no drugs you wasn't supposed to take on accident.
Not like that.
No.
Bro, that was in like the
happened.
big ass Advil jar, like the shit you have for like a family. Like I was like, oh, let me go get some. I got a headache.
No, that ain't never happened to me.
You know, the better question is, why does nigga have a jar full of these shits? Or was it just that I happened to take one of them he was just trying to hide some shit?
He was trying to hide them. That's the only thing that makes sense. Hey, I don't blame him. Discreet.
How you know it was a him? I ain't say it was a him.
Just
no names.
The individual was trying to be discreet.
Oh, whatever, Rob. Rob, this ain't ever happened to you, Rob?
I never took no pill, no accident, nothing like that. That's some crazy shit.
So, but I mean, your family ain't never did no crazy shit while you was just around?
I think I already told y'all this, but the craziest shit that ever happened to me, that was when I choked on that piece of chicken and almost died.
Oh my God, what?
Hey, what? Was your family there?
Nah, that was the scary part. I thought I was gonna die. I literally gave up on my life. I'm dead ass. I literally gave up on life.
How did this trans?
You gave up right then and there from the chicken?
Bro, it was crazy too, because I had I was probably like in either middle school or like early high school.
He said, I'm done, bro. Take me down.
And I had this big ass chicken breast. And I was like, I was being stupid. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat it like fast, just like they do in the movies. So I was taking big ass bites and shit. A big ass piece got stuck in my throat. And I was like, oh shit. So I grabbed the orange pop that was right next to me, started drinking it. It wouldn't go down my throat because the chicken was right there. So I spit the orange pop back out. I fell back on the couch and said, oh, my dad's upstairs asleep. I can't swim. I'm going to die. So I sat there for like 5 seconds thinking I was going to die. Then I was like, let me try this one more time. I can't go out like this. I drank it again, and I just drank more, and that shit finally got pushed down into my throat. And I ended up coughing it up a little bit and got it out. And I didn't eat chicken for like a month.
That's traumatizing.
Good for
you know what the craziest part about it was too? The craziest part about it. I randomly remember this. It was the night. It would have been like a New Year's night, like 2012 or something. Because I remember it was like, oh shit, was I supposed to die?
For New Year's?
It was like 2012. It was like when the world was supposed to end or whatever.
Oh, the
That
Mayans was about to get
That
you.
would fuck me.
Ooh.
No, yeah. Reasons why I'm a vegetarian.
That's
That
fair.
shit was crazy. That shit
That's
was
very
literally
fair.
the scariest. That's probably like top 5 scariest moments of my life.
Completely random. I had a moment where I was about to choke. Thank God for having family. My brother got me. My brother's like, oh, he's choking. And he said it just calm like that. He said, oh, he's choking. Ran over to me and said, I was like,
Derek say you love.
yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I can
put my
feel
life
he's strong
in-
enough.
You said what?
I said he's strong enough.
This is when we was kids. He put
Oh.
he put my life in danger enough, so it's a good balance in
He was like, hold on. Somebody else is fucking you up. No.
So I got you.
That's what's up, man. Oh, shit.
Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy.
You, what's your go-to thing your family does for you? Like, my go-to thing is computers. Like, if anything related to a computer happens, they have to call me. Like, if they go to google.com and they forget their password, they're calling me. If they are on Amazon and they purchase something, they're calling me to ask me why it's not there already. It said instant shipping. Like, for some reason, I made the internet for them.
You Bill Gates. You Bill Gates.
Like, I own the internet. I own, operate, and maintain the internet for my family. Like,
that I don't have nothing with that much responsibility.
nothing like that.
Mine is simple. Mine is just like meaningless labor. Like you gotta come over and cut the grass type stuff.
Y'all, they make you do that shit. I'm allergic to grass, so I don't cut the grass. That's why
I'm
they don't
allergic. I didn't become allergic until I started cutting their grass
Oh.
more.
You're allergic now?
Yeah.
I feel that. I remember every year my mom used to make me go outside and shovel snow on the driveway. I hated that shit.
Are you allergic to snow now?
Here's the thing. I don't mind snow. I don't mind shoveling snow. That's not bad.
Fuck that.
It's not bad. It's calm. It's quiet out there. You got your music on. You just shovel.
I'll buy the machine if I had to do it. I'm buying the machine.
Yeah. You see dude with the flamethrower this year?
Oh, what?
Oh, bro. He had so his driveway. It was somebody filming from far away. And dude just had a flamethrower just melting it all, going down the driveway.
That sounds dope. I want to do that.
Bro, I can't. Bro.
Speaking of snow, did you ever find the video where Sarah's talking about the dude who shot his neighbors?
That is nuts.
Rob, did you see this video?
Nah.
So Sarah told us there's this video where this dude shoots this neighbor and his wife or his girlfriend or something because he was shoveling snow into his driveway.
Neighbor.
And so apparently he shot them like 4 or 5 times with a gun and an AR, like a handgun and an AR. I haven't looked it up because that shit sounds traumatizing. But I was like, if this is crazy, if this is real,
that sounds crazy.
That's like was he just pushed too far? I got questions. Like, what makes you want to end somebody's life that vehemently?
He was saying that they were throwing the snow over to his house, right?
But to kill somebody?
Yeah.
Why would you people's rationality? People are really crazy. People are really kind of crazy.
And then he offed himself. Like, what was the point?
That means that literally means he knew he fucked up. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I just fucked up. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why you could have easily threw the snow back or just punched him in the face. Well, don't punch him in the face. I don't promote violence.
Or grab a shovel and just like, just a little, not a real like metal shovel, but little plastic.
Or go get you one of them little shovel things and shovel that shit back in his driveway.
Exactly.
That's what I would do.
That's what I would have done. And then next week, you would have done the same thing, and I would have done it again. I got time. I'm on COVID restrictions.
I'm a different type of petty. I'm the type that I would plow
a barricade.
I would fuck with you. The next night, that night, you will wake up the next morning and be like, "Why can I not get out of my driveway?" Like,
I'm gonna wrap snow of bricks and just build bricks around your car.
Igloo bricks.
Me and my kids just gonna get at it. This is what you need done. I'm tired of you.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Look, people are crazy.
You shouldn't be that volatile. Like you should be able to rationally make better decisions. Because now you lost the battle and the war, and you got nothing
And your life.
Yeah, like
You ain't got nothing to show for that. You just
at least if you had lost that battle and you would have came back better, boom, boom, boom. 2 years from now, them niggas would have moved off. You'd have been like, I won the war, you know. But now you're dead in Saudi, and nobody's gonna remember you except for this dumb shit you did. So your legacy shit too. You didn't even leave shit.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about.
It's sad, very sad. Yeah. I want to see the video though at some point if you ever find that video.
I do not want to see that video.
I see this man of chasing some lady in Hawaii.
That sounds terrifying as well. But I don't know if it snows in Hawaii, so it's probably not there.
There was another video. We just on the video spree, but there was one in New York where it was a bunch of guys like they was catcalling a girl, and then ran after her and jumped her.
No,
craziest thing I've seen. I was like, what the heck? Like, I'm thinking like, nah, she gave all y'all a disease or something. Nah. Like, I've never seen something that looks so like the jungle in my life. Like, in real life. Like, New York actually looked like the jungle in that moment. I felt sorry for her. I felt sorry for her so bad. Like, it was a bunch of them. Like, I mean, like, good, like, probably 13, 15 dudes that just ran over and started jumping her. I'm like, what the hell did she do?
And it's crazy how when some situations like that happen, like rationally, you try to make sense of it by like, what did she do to deserve that? But why do we even ask that? Why did they do that? They shouldn't have done that. There's no reason for that. I mean, I can't imagine. That shit makes me sick. Makes me sick.
I don't know. People are losing it.
If I had a genie right now, and it will grant us one wish each, so 3 wishes, what would you wish for? What would your wish be?
We get 3 wishes?
We get 1 wish each. It's going to grant 3 wishes in total.
3 wishes?
The normal rules. You can't wish for more wishes. You can't get do-overs. Normal genie fucking rules. Google normal genie rules, and those are the rules. I feel like you can get money. Money's not a problem.
You know what I would get?
What?
I know what my first 2 wishes are.
You gotta do the Aladdin rules. No more wishes. You can't fall in love, and something else.
All right. So I want a Tesla.
You get 1 wish because he's giving us all 1 wish. 3
oh
wishes
shit!
Oh, that's interesting.
That's different. All right, I don't want my Tesla no more.
Can I go first?
Go ahead if you're ready.
I will hope to have y'all wishes. That's my first one.
You can't wish for more wishes. That's what the first rule is. No, I'm taking
y'all wishes.
You can't.
Okay.
That's more wishes.
That's right. More wishes.
Damn. My Tesla don't sound bad. But people driving in this city, I don't want to deal with that.
It drives itself, dog.
Yeah, but people are crazy. What would you want?
What I want?
Yeah, what would you wish for?
I would wish for, if there's a genie, I would wish for the power to heal by touch. Any disease, if I touch you, I'd be able to heal.
That's interesting.
I would want that. I feel like the American government would like capture you and put you in a cell or something, and try to like experiment on you to make a vaccine.
I guess that's true. I guess I would not wish for that. Damn. I guess I would not wish for that. I was gonna say because I could go around and go to hospitals and
you just couldn't tell nobody.
I'd be like, bro, y'all need to get the fuck out of here. Come here, let me touch your hands.
Niggas would literally think you're Jesus.
I'm not Jesus. Come touch my hands. I found a genie. Come touch my hands. Y'all need to go. Get the fuck out the hospital system. It's crooked.
You know what I want?
That's how you would take down an institution with a genie. You would take the institution down by telling them something like that.
No, that's good. That's a good wish.
I know what
That's
I want.
what my wish would be.
You know what I want? I want the light Mike shoes.
Ooh.
With the powers? That's
To
what
be
I
able
want.
to be
That's
Mike for a little bit.
That's
What happens when they get fucked up or stolen then?
I might,
Because
I
I'm
might be
stealing
done.
them.
I'm gonna be
I'm
done.
I'm stealing them bitches.
I'm gonna be done if they get fucked up. But
Like
I
the
want
second-
those like Mike shoes.
Here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
come at your ankles and break them, take the shoes, and then heal you. And run away.
I'm assuming we're all together when these wishes are being granted. The second you say that, I'm gonna be like,
I want his wish.
how do I plot to get this? I don't know. My wish would probably be I would just either superhero powers or just
You gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
You get one
Mine
power.
would, mine would either be between, depending how much I smoked that day, it would be either healing if I wanted to be nice. If I was being selfish, it's teleporting, because fuck y'all. I'm there.
I can see. That's horrible.
You want to wish for all the money in the world. Every time you swipe your credit card, it works without you having to pay the bill.
Nah, I just want an OD superpower. Something where the government
only get one,
can't
though.
catch you.
You only get one.
Yeah.
Get one.
Yeah, let me think that one.
Everything you touch turns to gold.
I'm thinking about Mr. Manhattan. You know,
Atomic.
That's
To be
not a
able to blow shit
superpower.
up.
Like, do you want to be able to fly? You want super strength? Mr. Manhattan is not a superpower.
you know what?
Dr.
Just
Manhattan.
just give me the Avatar superpowers, and we're good.
Darren,
To be the
you
Avatar.
can't only choose one.
That's what I'm asking the genie. That's what I'm telling the genie.
You want to
to
be an
give you the
avatar?
Give me the Avatar superpower.
I mean, it would work. You are bald like
Yeah.
a monk.
Dude, that's fine.
Get you like a little arrow right there. You be straight.
Oh, that's crazy. On my
We need him. I wanted to make Bubby egg for
Yeah.
Christmas or Halloween.
Funny shit. At Central, my freshman year, we had this kid in our class. I think he had like cancer or something.
Oh,
But he
no.
lost all his hair.
We was there too.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
there.
you all would have been there. You saw the kid with the Aang at the Aang thing.
Bro, I was probably fried. I don't remember.
Right, you probably saw it and you was fried.
I don't remember at all.
Yeah, my freshman year, we had this kid come in with the Aang thing. I thought that was the coolest shit in the world.
Mm.
Yeah.
Speaking of high school, our 10-year anniversary is coming up.
Yeah, that's 10
How does that feel?
Reunion.
How does it feel to be
Are
old
you-
men?
You right? I'm excited. I didn't go to the 5 years, so I'm excited.
I didn't go to the 5 year either. 10 years gonna be interesting. I wonder if we really gonna have it with COVID.
Well, here's the thing. At my chiropractor, the girl who does my physical therapy, remember Emily Johnson?
Who?
Anyway, she was our class president.
Wait, you say Emily?
I think her name was Emily Johnson.
No, I know her.
Yeah. And she was our class president, and I was talking to her about it, and she's like, yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. But she's getting married this year.
Oh, that's
So,
what's up. Oh, okay.
so she's trying to figure both of these things out. Shout outs to her and her husband, wherever he is.
That is.
How do they set up
Congratulations.
family reunions? Not family reunions. School class reunions. How do they set that up? Is it just like the kids, like the people, the class?
Allegedly, they have a whole list of everybody's names and of the old addresses or the Facebooks from when we were in high school.
That's interesting.
So they have a way to get to us either by contacting the old address or the Facebook.
I know they got a Facebook, but I ain't know the old address. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got the registrar.
That's
So
cool.
if your parents haven't moved, unlike my mama who moves every year.
Hey, congratulations on your engagement, and good luck with planning both. Because wedding by itself is enough, and a school reunion on top of it, that's a lot to plan.
Yes, sir. Speaking of planning and saving money, I want to save money. I've done my finances this year for the past month, and I have spent way too much money. I want to spend like $0 more than I need to for the next 2 months.
Oh,
I think
what was I telling you? Yeah, bro, you should download that. There's a bunch of different apps you can download. You can download that Mint app. You can download this app called Truebill. It like you can connect your bank account and it tracks your spending. And you can set like let's say you don't want to spend over $400 on groceries in a month. You can set it up so it tells you like, yo, you're approaching on your grocery list, and you can get like updates and shit. The iPhones is probably the best invention like in the past like
Yeah.
20,
What about a person
40,
like
30
me
years.
though, who has cash on them more? I spend more cash than I do.
put it in the bank immediately.
What if I'm hesitant to trust the bank with my money?
Put it in the safe immediately.
Money market
Have
account.
Nipsey-
There's a ton of things you can do.
Have Nipsey guarded.
Yeah, I put it in Nipsey's cage.
Yeah.
You're fucking stupid.
Or you can put it in Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think stocks in crypto is probably the best way.
Just put it in there,
gold is
let
always
it
good,
gain
too.
interest over years, let it gain time.
I heard that.
And if you put it in like into like a big stock that doesn't move like super crazy, like Netflix, it's going to get you like a little bit of money every couple of years. Probably more money than we make in a bank account too. Honestly,
yeah,
at this point,
can't go wrong with gold or silver either.
But
silver's popping off right now.
To invest it or to get it into any of these accounts, I have to put it in my bank account.
Yeah, you gotta give them your information.
So let's say if I had let's just say this, I had $5,000 in cash in my pillow, and I wanted to put it somewhere. I'm allowed to then just put that $5,000 of cash and assorted bills in my bank account.
So if you take that $5,000 and deposit it in your bank account, then set up one of those apps like a Robinhood or a Coinbase or something, and connect it, you can just transfer all that money into in that account.
And that's allowed. It's not going to be taxed or anything crazy.
So here's the thing: I was actually looking up taxes on stocks and stuff this year because this is the first year I actually like made money. So the way it works is you pay normal taxes on stocks. So hold on, let's start from the beginning. You only pay taxes on stocks for stocks that you sell. So if you don't sell a stock, you don't get taxed on it. So for example, let's say I bought Netflix at, just for example, $5, and it goes up $5. I bought one stock. That's a $5 gain. Then I sell within like let's say 2 months. I gotta pay. I pay regular taxes on that $5 depending on my tax bracket. Since I made money, let's say it went down $5 or went down like $1, and we lose money. It will be like kind of like basically a tax write-off since we lost money. So you'll get like kind of a little bit of a tax break for it. Now let's say you hold that same $5 share for over a year. You'll get tax breaks. You will have to pay less taxes, and you'll get tax breaks for holding it for more than a year. But you don't have to worry about that until you sell it. So basically, you only pay taxes on items that you sell. If you hold a stock for years and never sell it, you won't have to pay taxes on it until you sell
it. Okay. So I'd be able to save money by physically not being able to spend the money and
just watching it grow itself.
And when I say sell it, I mean like sell it out of your account. Not like necessarily pulling it out, as long as you sell that stock. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So a lot of people who bought GameStop is going to get taxed next year.
Correct.
Whoever sold it.
Correct. So, and it's actually kind of cool too because Robinhood, they have all that tax information already built into the app. So you can find your digital 1099 form in there, or you can have them send one to you in the mail. So it's really easy to put in. It connects to the TurboTax app, so it's really easy to get in there too. It does everything for you. Bro, doing taxes, kind of a tangent. Doing taxes is probably one of the coolest things I've learned how to do within the past being an adult. Because, bro, I promise you, I didn't think it was going to be this easy. I thought I was going to be sitting at a fucking dinner table for like 3 hours crunching numbers.
I go to H&R Block.
I use TurboTax. I just plug all my shit in and it does it for me. Just take pictures of shit.
I got 1099 W-2s, whatever the other one is. I just go there and do it.
It's
Because
like
I have
forms.
my web servers I pay for. I got all kinds of other shit.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's too many forms I have to fill out.
Yeah.
I do that lady at H&R bought $350 every year. I'm talking to you, Helga. I'm coming
Wait,
in 2
$350?
weeks. Yep.
Fuck.
I mean, she gets me right. I get me some money back every year.
Bro, I'm about to get a decent check this year too, just because of I'm gonna get both my checks, coronavirus checks from this year and last year, and I'm getting a decent amount of money back because I think I had 2 jobs, so I have like 2
That's pretty
W-2s.
It's pretty dope.
All right, what time are we
My
at?
bad.
We got about like 5 minutes left.
I had a lot of phone messages.
We got about 3
have
minutes
5
left.
minutes left.
3 minutes actually.
If you had one bill that you could get erased for a month, what would it be?
The $20 bill.
No, nigga, like if you had a cell phone bill.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this.
Bill you gotta pay, not a bill that you want.
Like get rid of it. If you could have one bill, like don't pay your student bills for a month. If you could get one bill, get rid of. What would you get rid of, and what would you do with the money instead?
Oh, easy. I'll get rid of rent.
And what would you do with the money instead?
Buy a Tesla.
Only
What,
for 1
nigga?
month? Wait, only for 1 month? That's
1 month. Is your rent
1 month.
$50,000?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Bro, I could probably buy like a nice pair of shoes.
I think rent is the big one that everybody would get rid of.
How much is your rent?
Like $550,
That's not bad.
$570, something like that.
With an extra $570, I'd be able to do some shit.
What would I do with the money?
No. What would you do with the money?
What would I do with the money?
What time does this football game start?
6:45.
All right, bet.
Super Bowl Sunday. You know what? I will bet it all on Tampa Bay tonight.
That's who I got. I'm taking all bets. I told y'all for weeks
Chiefs.
who it was.
I got
I would
Chiefs.
bet
Bet what you want on it.
I
Huh?
would bet it all
How
on
much?
Tampa
What
Bay.
you want on it? What you want on it?
I got 20 on the Chiefs.
All right, 20 on Brady, baby.
Darren, you want on this?
We'll see. We still got a little bit of time.
All right, bet. I want that LA 20 with the Chiefs.
All right, we got a bet to close out the show.
What's up?
We got a bet to close out the show.
There you go. I'm glad we got our Super Bowl predictions now.
Super Bowl
Sunday. Predictions. I'm putting this one on the fucking board.
Let's go, Tom Brady.
Oh, we still ain't talking about T.I. or Tiny's alleged sex abuse case.
We'll get into that next time.
I'm keeping this one. I want to know what's happening. This lady has lost every case she's ever been in, so I want to know if she got the juice in this one.
What?
Wait, time out. Who lost every case she's ever been in?
This lady who's suing T.I. and Tiny for this alleged sex abuse case that she found out about. This lady done lost every case she ever has represented.
That's crazy. I never heard no shit like that. How you that bad?
Well, she just be in these high profile cases doing dumb shit.
Okay.
All right, Bull.
Wrap it up, Rob.
All right. We'd just like to thank y'all for listening to the Purple Pill podcast. We're live every Sunday on YouTube. You can see our social medias down below. We thank y'all for watching. We'll love to see y'all next week. Love the podcast. I don't know why I said that shit. I kind of fucked up. Let me redo that. Let me redo the outro. All right. Thank y'all for listening to the Purple Pill podcast. We're live every Sunday. You can see our social medias down below. Keep listening to the podcast. You can also leave us messages on the podcast on our Anchor app, so make sure you do that. Peace out. This is Rob. I'm with my co-host Darren in LA. See y'all next week.
Peace.
Bye. I gotta figure out my social media. Like I don't know how to use social media. I don't think I've